In recent races, we have seen the Williams team progressing in terms of developing its car, introducing some updates that appear to be on the right track, and in Azerbaijan, we saw that the car was performing very well. So much so that both of its drivers made it to Q3, including rookie Franco Colapinto, who was only in his second race and had never driven in Azerbaijan. The first of the improvements that had a positive impact on this car was introduced in Holland, where much of the car's aerodynamics were changed, especially in terms of the floor, which received the biggest update since the start of the season, with the entire exterior of the car being changed, such as new side pods, new diffusers, side pod intakes, engine cover, and air intake. In addition, several parts were redesigned to reduce weight, since this car has been very overweight since the start of the season, and Williams is gradually trying to reduce this disadvantage with each update. Speaking of the side pods, Williams joined Red Bull and other teams in changing the shape of the inlet and sides and making everything more compact, which improved airflow, especially at high speeds, with this new shape directing air directly to the rear of the car, reducing the drag that the previous version created. In addition, the way this new side pod conducts air further increases the generation of downforce at the front of the car's floor, as much more air is directed to this area, which is a major advantage over the previous version. With these changes, the car has become much more stable, with the front especially being easier to drive and more predictable, being fast not only at high speeds, as was the case until now, but also at low speeds. The performance deficit compared to the top teams has reduced considerably, with Williams' qualifying times being similar to those of the Mercedes car in the last race. The tendency is that in the next races, this car will show new steps forward, since it takes some time for teams to really understand and update and adjust the car so that everything works as planned, sometimes requiring a few more parts for everything to work correctly. And on circuits with different characteristics, tighter and full of curves, we will see if this car really took a step forward, and if we can dream of something better for Williams, especially for the next season. Well, tell me in the comments, are you confident that these steps forward will continue to happen? Or was Williams just lucky?